Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we are making something using our Vogue or sewing pattern. Okay, so this is our V for November, and it is a sewing pattern. So you can use any part of a sewing pattern. You can use the instructions, the papers, the envelope, all of them or any of them. We have a new grandbaby coming, and it's a girl, and so I'm going to actually save this pattern because it's kind of cute, and it looks like it's got the doll pattern and doll clothes. Yeah, we're gonna save that one. I'm gonna use this one. So what I am going to be making is I'm gonna make a few different things that you can make using sewing patterns. So one of the things that I like to make is edges, and that's gonna be my actual item. Okay, so I am going along here and cutting. Okay, and so what I will do is I will take this to the sewing machine and I will ruffle it, and that will give me a wonderful edge, okay, for the base of my my journal. Okay, so another thing that I like to do, and you've seen me do this, is I like to add the sewing paper to other things, okay? And so I have this. I think this would be a great, these would make great tags, and this is a cover from a calendar, and so to make tags, and then this is the permanent glue stick. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this sewing paper on the back of this calendar page, and then I'll be able to cut out my my pattern. Okay, so after I've got my I'm gonna let it dry. We don't want to do like the other day when I glue stick. You want to wait whenever you're going to be cutting where you've used a glue stick. You want to make sure that it is dry. Okay. And I want to invite you to our sale on Friday. So at my 10:30 Friday Fun Day live on Friday, I will be having a live sale. I have Christmas, I have fall, I have other random things. I hope you can join us. When I make these tags, I will sew around the outside of them. Okay, so this is an extra thing that I'm making. The edges will be what I'm making for the actual challenge. Now these, to be finished with my challenge, I need to make sure I have things to fit in all. I lost the cap. All the. Okay. I'll just go right down there. And then okay, so now, whoa, now that's okay. You can just go ahead and put it on there. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. Oh, we got another spot over here. Okay, I'm gonna set this up there. So, yeah, so being able to use your Vogue pattern paper on the back of something so that you're going to be able to calm it down and then be able to write on top of it works really well. And so, yeah, so here is my one edge. We're going to go ahead. We better at least cut around this. Okay. So I don't mind the wrinkles, but I'm going to go ahead and make sure that they are stuck down on good on either side of them. Okay. Okay. So there's that. We need a couple more. Let's see. Let's come over to this side. That way they're kind of similar. So it's Monday. I'm still waiting for the doctor's office to call me back. Not well yet. And actually kind of concerned. So I did make an appointment for Wednesday because that was the earliest appointment. And then I talked to the nurse. You can talk on the phone, and I'm waiting for the doctor to call me back. So, okay. So, for edges, I can go ahead and use this and just have it wrinkle and crinkle. Okay. And so I'm going to go do that. Now, I do like to add them to some kind of paper. It is paper, so that's good, but let's see. So I'll just go ahead and make these. I will ruffle those onto these pieces. And then we have to add our 3 things and our Dear Julie Julie digital. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. So I needed a V for in November, and so that's how we ended up with Vogue, and then we went to sewing pattern. Okay, so sewing pattern it's a great thing to be able to use in a junk journal. It makes great noise if it's in there. Like I said, it covers like tissue, but it gives you that old-fashioned look. If you're doing any type of home economic type journal where you're doing sewing, quilting, crocheting, anything like that, it makes a great addition. I'll be back. And here we go. Okay, so now we're going to want to add some things to these. So let's go ahead and I'm going to cut these where they ended. Okay. We even have one that just has the stitching on it, okay? So I have 2 full pieces and almost full piece and a piece, okay? Okay. So, I do have some of the cheesecloth, which I think would be an awesome addition. It's something that we have been using. Okay. So I think we'll do this one. Let's go front, middle, back. Okay. And we'll be able to fray it a little bit, and then we'll put this one. That'll be an extra. Okay. I like those added. And then for the Dear Julie Julie digital, I have these. Okay, these came from a Patreon digital, and so I think those would be good. And then I want to add some of this color. Okay. I just think that it it's the color that it goes with this butterfly garden kit. Okay, so that's scrapbook paper, dictionary paper, and cheesecloth, plus the Dear Julie Julie digital. And here we've got a couple of leaves. I don't know if I have the other. I don't see another one of those leaves, but that's okay. I like this. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll grab the fabric tack because of the cheesecloth. Okay, and so we'll start with the petal, and then we'll put the cheesecloth down. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna staple this. Stapling also counts as a enhancement. So we're covered on our 3 items. Okay, so this is for the November 1-2 Junk Journal Challenge. I'm working on list number 2 of my elements. And today I am using sewing pattern, which was Vogue or sewing pattern. I thought I had a Vogue sewing pattern. I do somewhere. I can't go out to the warehouse and be looking because I am still not better. Okay. I love using the scraps when we get down to this point. So these are the little lottery pieces. They're antique, and I made a digital out of them for the Patreons. So all the Patreons have access to them. They were I believe they might have been a welcome gift for somebody. So they are in there for all of them to have access to. So that's the $3 level and up subscription. So it's a monthly subscription, and there's digitals and templates and other information in there depending on what level you are, what your perks are. Okay, and this is edges. Okay, so I call these ready edges. They'll be ready to go into the journal. And they are an embellishment, and they are part of my second list number 2 for November. Okay, and they are the first E in November on that list. Okay, this one is going to be extra. It's probably going to be more like a tab. I'm not sure. We'll see when it gets put in there. I'll do that. We'll add this. Do you like to use your scraps, or do you just throw everything away? A lot of people do that. I can't. I really wish I could. I really, really wish I could. So this is the number 40, and it's a little crooked, so I think we'll go with the 52. There we go. Okay, so edges. Now they have the bulk of them. The main part is the sewing pattern paper. Okay, I use stitching, cheesecloth, scrapbook paper. There's my Dear Julie digital. On a couple of them I have staples. I also have a dictionary page. Okay, the cool thing about the dictionary page is you're going to be able to see that from both sides. Okay, so there you go. These are my edges. And so I'm not ready yet, but when I'm ready, we'll go ahead and find places in the journal and be able to add them into the journal and have them come out and be wonderful ruffly edges. Throughout. See how cool they look? Okay. So yeah, when my journal is ready, okay, the ready edges, and I like to put a paper on the back because then I'm gluing paper to paper. I'll be able to use any of my glues to put those on. Okay, so there we have ready edges, ready for my journal, and I think that's exciting. So using sewing paper. Now we can go ahead and remember I had this other, okay, so this, I'll be able to cut this into, whoa, I don't want, into tags, okay? And I'll probably go around them with the, and either side, I can use either side for the journal. Okay, could also be a page in the journal, but okay, just wanting to give you a couple of ideas using sewing paper. Okay, which this kind of messed up what I was wanting to do there. I don't know if we're dry enough. Probably for my other cutter, no matter what, we'd be dry enough. But this one, it is. Okay, good. Okay, so there I have a tag. And here we've got it. Yeah, see, but that's okay. Got this. But I think it's a good, it'll be good for the journal that I'm making this time using the Butterfly Garden. I can go ahead and ink these, and I will go ahead and go around them with the zigzag on the edge. I think we'll just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and add this. Okay, it's added to the edge. It'll cover up that, and then I can just go around it with the zigzag. Okay, so you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. I think that these would look better with the corner rounder. Do you like to use a corner rounder? I just saw that Grabby has a corner rounder when I was going through looking for stuff. Don't forget that on Friday we have a sale at 10:30. Our Friday freebie fun day is, we're going to do the Friday freebie fun day real quick. And then I have a sale. I have Christmas and fall stuff and other things. So I hope you'll join me on Friday at 10:30 live here on the Dear Julie channel. And yeah, and no matter what, I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, I'll try this one more time. Huh. It's got a mind of its own. Okay, so there you go. And these may end up in this journal. They may and may not, but they are extra. My actual embellishment for today is the edges. Just wanting to give you another way of using your sewing pattern. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, the VIP is set up for those that finish their October journals. So check out the October group and you'll find the link in there. And so go ahead. The VIP will be December 4th. It's a Wednesday, because Wednesday the 20th is my birthday, and I don't know if I'm going to be here at 1 o'clock. And then the next Wednesday is the day before Thanksgiving. And I know the last 2 years we did do the VIP the day before, and we lost a lot of people for that because they had company, and even though they thought they were going to get to come, things happened. So I just went ahead and we're postponing it till December. And then remember the December or the November one will be the first week of January after New Year's. So the first Wednesday after New Year's is when we'll have our VIP for everybody that finishes this month's challenge. Don't forget that party Zoom. And then we'll catch back up, okay? Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.